Geneva Scarborough, tomorrow you are playing for $210.
Thanks, Jennifer. Well, Mackenzie's in with sports. Crabs back in action tonight.
Crabs back in action tonight, looking to make it 2 in a row. A lot of sports going on tonight. When we come back, the Golden State Warriors continue to make some pretty big roster moves. Plus, the Crabs were in action again tonight for their 5th game in a row. Stay with us. Sports is next. Good evening and welcome into sports on this Tuesday. I'm Mackenzie Payne in for Manny Machado. The Humboldt Crabs have played a lot of baseball this weekend with mixed results. Tonight, they took on the Solano Mudcats for Game 2 of their 3-game series in their 5th game in a row. And it was just a beautiful night out there tonight for some baseball. Top of the 2nd, runner at first with 2 out. Matthew Hernandez gets the batter looking for a strikeout to end the inning. Mudcats, though, up early. 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, runner at first. Ryan Reynolds gets a lot of this one deep to center, almost gone, but it bounces off the wall. New Johnson comes around to score, and we are tied at 1. Next batter, Austin White takes a wild pitch. It bounces off the backstop. Reynolds easily moves to third, which would set up this. 2 out, David Hamilton. He comes up with a big shot of his own. It's a double to right center. Reynolds scores. Crabs up 2-1 after 2 innings, and they go on to wallop Solano 11-1 the final. Hernandez picks up the win. The Crabs now 14-10 on the year. Same 2 teams back at it tomorrow for Game 3. Major League Baseball action continues today. The San Francisco Giants at home for Game 2 of their 3-game series against the Colorado Rockies. And with their win yesterday, the Giants are now at the front of the pack. They have a league-best 53 wins so far on the year. But they come up short against the Rockies. The Giants fall 7-3. Madison Bumgarner went 6 and struck out as many, but the Rockies rally late in the game. The Giants fall to 53-33 and remain 5 games up on the Dodgers in the NL West. Game 3 of that series is tomorrow night at 7:15. The A's, meanwhile, playing late in Minnesota. A 3-hour rain delay before the game started. Oakland not enjoying the late night. They fall to the Twins 11-4. Mania gives up 6 earned runs in 5 innings. The A's now 36-48 on the year, and they will have to turn around and play early tomorrow. First pitch in Minnesota is set for just after 10 a.m. Singles play at Wimbledon was dominated by the women's bracket. The Williams sisters are sailing through the 130th championship, and they were on the quarterfinal build together 16 years after they first achieved the feat. Serena Williams faced number 21 Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova for the first time after 10 years on tour together, and the top seed delivered her most convincing performance of the tournament so far in beating the Russian 6-4, 6-4. 5-time Wimbledon champion Venus Williams took on number 96 Yaroslava Shvedova and cruised to a 7-6, 6-2 win, paving her way to a first slam semifinal since 2010. A short time after reaching the singles semifinals, Venus and Serena were back on the court together in doubles action, beating number 6 Andrea Lavakova and Lucy Radecka 6-4, 6-3. The Williams sisters have teamed up to win 5 doubles titles at the Grass Court Major. Today marks stage 4 of one of sport's most famous and grueling events, the 103rd Tour de France. At almost 150 miles, stage 4 is the longest stage of the tour. Peter Sagan came into today wearing the yellow leader's jersey. With just over 4 miles to go in the stage, the main pack, including top contenders Sagan, Marcel Kittel, and Brian Coquard, caught and passed the leaders, which would lead to this, an incredible sprint to the line with Coquard charging on the outside and challenging Kittel all the way to the end, and it's a photo finish. Kittel barely holds on for the stage win. Peter Sagan finished the stage in 3rd and holds on to the yellow leader's jersey. The dust is just beginning to settle after yesterday's big news that Kevin Durant will soon become a Golden State Warrior. Just hours after Durant made the announcement, Warriors forward Harrison Barnes agreed to a max deal with the Dallas Mavericks. The deal will pay Barnes $95 million over 4 years. The Mavs will also get center Andrew Bogut as part of a separate deal. Golden State is expected to also part ways with center Festus Ezeli. The moves are meant to make room under the salary cap for Durant, who has agreed to a 2-year, $54.3 million deal. The Warriors are also expected to sign former Mavericks center and free agent Zaza Pachulia to a one-year deal in order to help fill out the roster. And with the Golden State Warriors acquisition of Durant comes the end of an era in Oklahoma City. Work crews at Chesapeake Energy Arena have already begun removing photos of Kevin Durant from the building. Durant was drafted as the second overall pick by the franchise, then known as the Seattle Supersonics in 2007. KD has been the face of the Thunder franchise ever since they relocated to Oklahoma City in 2008. So definitely an end of an era in one city, but the start of another here in Oakland.
Absolutely, and we were talking earlier about Oklahoma City going from an absolute contender and
Absolutely.
championship team, and now who knows what's going to happen with them.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, well, up ahead, an iconic local business owner calls it a day in Old Town. Dave Silverbrand has the story in 2 minutes. Well, a young basketball camper was literally floored by his chance meeting with NBA MVP Steph Curry. The chance encounter happened when the Golden State superstar made a visit to a Warriors basketball camp in Laie, Hawaii over the weekend. Curry also posed as a pizza delivery man for a room full of equally surprised screaming girl campers. The 28-year-old basketball standout is listed as the headliner of the 4-day camp being held at Brigham Young University at Hawaii campus.
I think he's just happy about who his new teammate is.
That's
all it is.
Could be, absolutely. Yeah.
That is just so precious.
Kid just totally wipes himself out. It's great. Well, that does it for us. We'll be back tomorrow, 5, 6, and 11. Hope to see you then.
Good night.
Good night.